If you want to strengthen your whole back body, this one is for you. 20 minutes strengthening important deep core and hip muscles. Let's go. We're going to get started on our backs. Place your hands on towards your rib cage and we're going to start with breathing. Might seem odd, but your breathing muscles are very important for your low back stability. So on your inhalation, see if you can really widen the rib cage forward, sideways and backwards. And use on your exhalation your deep core muscles to push the air out. Very good. Continue like that for a couple of rounds. Just notice the natural arch of your spine in the low back. And see if you can really use the core to expel all the air on your exhalation. We're going to some pelvic tilts. The first exercise is called pelvic tilts. It's going to warm up the low back and it's going to mobilize that area. So start to lift your low back and then press it down. Arching the back as you inhale and exhale using the deep core muscles to press that area down. You can raise up your arms or keep them alongside your hips. And continue like this. Try not to rush it. Do it very slow and gentle. Try not to make the movement too big either. You don't want to overdo it in your low back. Just keep it nice and gentle and just notice how all the muscles in your pelvis, in your hips, in the low back are cooperating together. And then take the arms alongside your hips, palms facing upward. Walk the feet slightly in. Inhale first. And as you exhale, lift up your hips and start to squeeze your glutes. Make sure your knees are hip width distance apart and that your knees go straight forward over your toes. And keep your neck nice and relaxed, so a gentle tuck of the chin extending through the spine. Try not to arch too much into your low back. Keep the ribcage nicely down, the core engaged, whilst you keep breathing deeply. Exhaling when you lift and inhaling when you lower. Very good. A couple of times more. Take your time. Keep your toes and your fingers nicely relaxed. And really lengthen over your thighs whilst you squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings. Exhale. Then slowly keep your hips lifted. Bring the arms back up towards the ceiling. Walk the feet maybe slightly more in so you're stable and your hips stay in one line. Then start to lift one leg and then the other. Just marching the legs into 90 degrees. Try to keep the core engaged and the hips stay parallel. Shoulders relax away from your ears and the feet are slowly lifting up and lowering down. Try to keep everything as still as you can. Really working on that core stability. Breathing slowly in. Exhale slowly out. If you notice you're cramping up in your face, try to relax the muscles in your face. A couple of times more. Keep going. Keep those hips high. Make sure that they don't sink or that you're not leaning towards one side. And then we're ending with some pulses. So lifting up the hips with very small movements. Very good. A couple of times more. Really squeeze into your glutes. And then as you inhale, slowly the hips come down. Arms alongside the body, palms facing down. We're going for some leg slides. So inhale first. And exhale, bring the left leg long. Inhale, slide the toes back towards the center. Exhale to the other side. Try to really use the slipperiness of your socks. And keep the core nicely engaged. So you might feel that you get some tension now in the low back area. You want to keep your core deeply engaged. So press your low back down and neutralize your low back. Very good. If you notice that it's moving in the low back, start to slow down a little bit. Just notice how far you can extend the leg. And if you notice the low back starts to arch, then go a little bit less far. Then inhale, coming down. And as we exhale, we come up for an abdominal crunch. Inhale, going down. Exhale, the chest lifts. Try to lift with your sternum, not with your nose, and resist the temptation to pull on your head. Keep the chin towards the chest, and really think of bringing your collarbones over towards the knees. Slow inhales when you go down. As you exhale, you engage. If you notice a little bulging area around your belly button, see if you can really flatten out the low belly. Really engaging the abdominal muscles towards the side instead of forward. Then stay lifted. And we're going to lift the left leg as well into 90 degrees. Inhale there. Exhale, extend. Try to keep everything still. Exhale, extend. Facial muscles relaxed, chin towards the chest, and shoulders away from the ears. This is a very static engagement of your core. So try to keep breathing in the meantime, whilst those deep core muscles are really trying their best. Then bring your left leg back to center. We're going to switch sides. So keep the low back nice and flat. And bring the left leg down, right leg up. Lift up a little bit higher through your chest. Then inhale first. Exhale, extend the right leg. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend. Once again, pay attention to the muscles in your face, the muscles in your neck, your shoulders. And try to really keep lifting through the abdominal muscles. Very good, keeping the hips nice and parallel. Inhale, slowly come down. Push both feet down in towards the ground, extend the arms over your head. We're going for a roll up, first a modification. First inhale, lift up fully. Exhale, reach forward, pull the belly button back. Keep the knees nicely bent so your hamstrings don't have any strain. Then inhale, slowly come down. You can lengthen your legs to make it slightly more difficult. And as you exhale, only come up. Inhale, lift up the spine, lift up the arms. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, slowly come down. Breathing the arms over your head. Exhale, core deeply engages, breathing in. Exhale, reach forward and down, pull the belly button back. Then inhale, roll the spine down, first lumbar spine, middle back, then upper back, and continue like that. You want to really pay attention to rolling the spine one vertebrae at a time down, and breathing with your body. So making sure that if you're contracting, that you're exhaling. Lengthening of the spine, reaching forward and down. Make sure that your chin is towards your chest all the time, so you're not unnecessarily compressing the neck area. And then bending the knees again. Lifting the left leg up towards the ceiling and just bending and extending. Bending and extending. And then keeping the leg fully extended up towards the ceiling and start to circle your ankle joint. Keep your abdominal muscles slightly engaged so your hips stay parallel. And then we're going for a single leg bridge. So the right leg is into the ground, left leg fully extended. Inhale first, and as you exhale, lift up. Inhale down, and exhale, lift. Very important here to keep the hips in one line. The shoulders nice and relaxed. And the core in a gentle engagement, making sure that you are still able to breathe deeply into the whole rib cage. Very good. Then keep your hips lifted, and the left leg starts to flex and lower as you inhale. Point and up as you exhale. Flex and lower, inhale. Point and up, exhale. Hips stay nice and still once again. Arms relaxed. And then bring your leg up towards the ceiling. We end with pulses. So really squeezing into that right glute, making small, gentle movements. Slowly come down as you inhale and hug the right knee in towards the chest. So give that glute muscle a little bit of a stretch. You might want to move it from side to side. And then taking it over towards the left hand side, bringing the right arm also over towards the left. Opening the shoulder and the upper back. As you inhale, come towards the same side as your knee. And as you exhale, you fully open the chest. It's a very nice mobilizing exercise for the upper back or your thoracic spine. And stay there a little bit longer and just breathe into your belly, into your spine. Look over your back shoulder. As we exhale, we come back towards the center line. Let's go towards the other side. Bend the left knee, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, and let's start with some knee bends. So fully flexing the knee, inhaling, extending. Very good. Continue like that. Warming up the hamstring. And then fully extending through your right leg. Go for those ankle circles. The seemingly tiny ankle joint can still hold tension, so take nice and deliberate circles. Then raise up your arms, push down in towards the left foot. Inhale first. And as you exhale, lift up your hips. Hips stay nice and parallel again. And really squeezing through your left glute. Inhale when you come down, and exhale when you lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Keep your neck nice and long. Make sure you have some breathing space. Your core stays nicely engaged. Inhale when you flex and lower the right leg. Point and bring it up. Flex and lower. Point and up. Keep everything nice and still. We end with pulses. And then inhale, slowly come down. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. Take the right leg long. Maybe the knee slightly towards the armpit. Maybe you want to move it. Breathe into the tension that we accumulated, and then take it over towards the right hand side. Bring the left arm over towards the right side as well, and then going again for those mobilizing movements. So inhale when you bring your arms parallel, exhale when you open. Very good. And then stay in your twist. Breathe into the hips, breathe into the spine. You can close your eyes for a moment and let go of your core muscles to really massage the low abdomen. Then inhale, slowly come back to center. We're going to change position, so come on towards your side body. Then inhale first, engage through the core. And as you exhale, you open the top knee, press it back. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Very good. Keep going like that. The hips stay nice and still, and slightly just push your top hip away. Shoulders parallel, hips are parallel. And the movement only happens in the knee. And keep the knee open. Inhale first. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, connect. Exhale, lift. Take it nice and slow. Breathe with your movements. time. And exhale, close the knees, bring the legs down low. Coming up onto the forearms, knees still together, 45 degrees forward. Inhale first. And as you exhale, lift up your hips and lift up the top knee. So the top hip is all the time away from the ground. We're in a modified side plank. Exhale when you lift and really squeeze the muscle on the side of your hip backwards. Core is very engaged, obliques are working, deep core muscles are working. Chin towards the chest again so your neck stays nice and long. And control the motion. Then stay lifted, inhale first. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Very good. Focus on the control. Keep everything nice and still once again. Then extend the top arm over your head. We end with pulses. Little pulses up, 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 up. And then very slowly exhale, come down. And let's go towards the other side. So first starting with our clamshells, bending both of the knees, bringing the feet up towards the ceiling, pushing the top hip away. Inhale first. Exhale, open the top knee. Inhale down. Exhale, opening. Very good. Core engaged again. Keep everything still. And really squeeze the gluteus medius on the side of your hip. Really open the knee as far as you can without compensating or leaning a little bit forward or backwards. And keep the knee open. And exhale, extend. Inhale, connect. Exhale, extend. And slowly coming down again, bringing the forearm down, bending the knees, lifting up the hips, coming into that modified side plank. Inhale first. And as you exhale, lift up your hips, lift up the top knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Control the motion, control the rib cage, and make sure your shoulders are stacked on top of each other, just like your hips. Slow movements and really digging into both glute muscles. Then stay lifted, inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. Very good. Couple of times more. I know the glute muscle is on fire. Then take the arm over your head, extend the top leg long, and we end with pulses. Stay with me. Little pumps up and down. And then slowly inhale, come down, and we go towards the front side of the body. So coming to a prone position, lengthening legs long, arms long. Inhale first, energetically already activate your core. Exhale, lift up arm and legs. Inhale first. Exhale, lift up arm and legs. Now make sure you're not over compressing into the low back area. Think about extending really through the arms and the legs. Chin towards the chest. And really feeling the muscles in the low back strengthening. Lifting up your whole back body. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. And then as you exhale, slowly stay lifted. Lift up the thighs a little bit higher and start to sway your arms back. Like big, big wings as if you're swimming. Melting the shoulder blades together. And then adding the legs. So when your arms go forward, your legs extend sideways. Very good. Keep going. Really strengthening the whole posterior side of your body. And keeping the arms back, and just with flutter kicks, we're going to end this exercise. Keep lifting, core engaged. And exhale, coming down. And very slowly, go into a child's pose just to relax and lengthen the low back. Walk the arms even more forward. Spread the fingers widely. Breathe into your belly. Really feel your abdomen round forward. And let's go for a nice shoulder stretch. So bringing the right arm underneath. over towards the left hand side, taking the left arm over the low back. Breathing into the belly, breathing into the upper back, and keeping the hips nicely aligned in the center. And taking the right arm forward again, going over into a side stretch. So walking the arms both over towards the left hand side. Your right hip stays grounded, so make sure that your right hip does not lift. Chin towards the chest and breathing into the ribcage. And walking the arms back towards the center line. Let's go towards the other side. Left arm sweeps over towards the right, underneath. Option to take the top arm over your low back. And just breathe into any tightness, any tension that you might be experiencing. Just close your eyes. Relax your mind, relax your body. Extending both arms forward and bringing them over towards the right hand side, fully extending over the left side body. Left hip stays nicely down, making some space between the vertebrae of the spine. Creating length with your inhales. As you exhale, relax and release tension a little bit more. And coming back to neutral, finding a cat and cow position. So as you inhale, arching the back, roll the shoulders fully back. Slow motion cat and cow here. Make the movement as big as you can. Inhale, arching the back, really rolling the shoulders back. Creating that little hole into the low back. And as you exhale, really round and lengthen up. Bring the spine up as high as you can. And coming back to a seated position on your knees, bring the arms up high. And as you exhale, rotate the whole body, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Let's go towards the other side. Really twisting out any tension you might be carrying. And inhale, come back to center, breathe up. And as you exhale, bring the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift up your sternum. We're done. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Please let me know in the comments below how it felt, and I hope to see you soon again.